Have y'all ever seen a rapper that was really tough at making music and you believed in him? But that rapper that you love, it just ain't the same no more, or he not consistent, or just multiple factors that just blocking him off from being the best. We done seen it multiple times where you might think a rapper has the craziest potential, but for some reason, they just messing it up, or he just can't do anything about it. And the people I'm finna name was born for wasted potential. Starting off with KanKan. It's just crazy how this dude got more monthly listeners than Summers and Autumn combined. It just show you that his support base that he got is real strong. Dudes mess with him heavy. Really think about this when I say this, y'all. He haven't dropped a song since 2022. Just imagine if he was consistent. Just imagine if he actually cared about dropping music for the fans. I understand that bro had a kid. Bro got a whole clothing brand that he been running that is very successful. But if you keep doing this thing where you say you finna drop, knowing you not finna drop, I don't think the fans can hold up too long. Jace has 2 kids and that dude still drop every day. But you know, maybe KanKan doesn't have that passion, and that's okay. But that don't change the fact that you wasting your potential. Next, Isaiah Teej. Teej got a very unique sound that dude's been copying off for years. And you talk about a dude that got a whole different niche to his sound. Isaiah Teej is definitely in that conversation, and we all pretty much know what's holding his career back. His motivation is just not there. He don't really care to interact with his fans because a lot of his fans are also weird. I can't count how many times he done went off on one of his fans before, or he done deleted all his socials and made a whole new account the next day. So he really just do this thing where he will drop probably like once a year and just disappear. And if you're a real fan of him, then you keep up with his socials every time he make a new one and go live on it and troll people. That's all he does. And you could just tell he just really don't care about his career no more. Next we got Homicide Meechy. And I know this sounds very, very crazy. Now if we being real, we all know that Meechy is way better than Bino. And I understand they both getting paid. But at this point, Meechy just a background dancer for Bino. I can't name the last time I didn't heard Meechy have an actual verse that was longer than a minute. I don't even think he started a song before. But I'm telling you, when Meechy raps, it's hard. But if Meechy made his own tracks one day, that dude would be a spotlight and open. It's cool and all that you make your songs with your bro, but it's getting old and it kind of seems like you wasting your whole potential on your own. You gotta stop letting Bino E-block you and make your own tracks, gang. Next we got SoFaygo. I'm really getting tired of talking about Faygo, but I'm gonna say this. Faygo and his team are just slow. He very slow with his drops. He don't really talk to the fans. And you can just tell that Faygo don't really care no more. He just making music at this point. And I'm not even gonna bring up Cactus Jack, but this whole team suck, bro. And trust me, everybody knows what good Faygo sounds like, bro. Ain't no point in telling him to go back to that angelic sound, cause he ain't doing it for real. Ain't no point in telling him to drop, cause it ain't gonna be a project. It's gonna be a single and he gonna disappear. And I love Faygo, but at this point, nope, I'm good. Next we got Hard Rock. I feel like Hard Rock is actually good. There was a point in time in late 2022 where Dom Curley and Hard Rock were both getting talked about a lot. And he was actually one of the few people I thought that was gonna join Opium. But I remember Hard Rock was gone for so long that it got to a point that everybody thought he was in the military. I'm not even trolling, bro. He was just gone for so long that people really thought he was in the military or something. Ian Connor was talking about getting him out and all this other stuff. But I think whole time he was just making music and wasn't dropping. He was kind of inactive. The whole time he was at his peak and he was hot and he was being talked about in the underground. Bro was just not dropping the music. And not trying to disrespect, bro, but it's kind of crazy that Dom Curley is being talked about more than Hard Rock right now. Hard Rock still drop music, but I feel like if he was more active, he would be at a whole different spot right now. So I'm finna stop it right there. Let me know if I should make a part 2. But it's DUTIE. I'm not censoring myself for no bitch. Tell me what anime y'all been watching right now. Don't forget to follow my IG. But I love y'all so much. Y'all stay blessed. Peace.